This is Ian from Lean Media. Today I'm going to break down the 5 reasons why your Amazon Brand Registry application was rejected if you're an Amazon seller or hopeful Amazon seller. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow me. Let's get started. So I've been an Amazon seller for more than 20 years, and I've been a professional seller for like 7 or 8 years. And I have 2 brands on the Amazon Brand Registry, which we're looking at right now. And basically, Amazon Brand Registry, it not only helps you protect and monitor your brands, it also gives you some marketing benefits. So some people are very interested in getting in the Amazon Brand Registry because it makes your Amazon listing look a lot better and it gives you all kinds of other benefits. So here are the 5 reasons that pop up why applications are denied. And actually, if you look on the Amazon Seller Central forum, you'll see lots of posts like this. This is a public post. Trademark application is being rejected. You can see on the right side here, brand registry application keeps getting rejected. People say, hey, I submitted all the paperwork. We have all the USPTO documentation. That's the application to the US Patent and Trademark Office. Photos with the brand on it, distribution contract and invoices, etc. What are we missing? So helpfully, somebody from the Amazon staff actually filled in the reasons why applications are rejected. So the first reason is basically what you submit to the USPTO website doesn't match what Amazon received on the Brand Registry website. And when I say the USPTO website, what I mean is this website right here. So these are actual brands on the USPTO website. And so for instance, if I look at like Alice's, I should see information about that application, like mark information. It'll say the current owner's information. And all of this information, that should match whatever is submitted to Amazon Brand Registry. If it doesn't match, that's a reason why Amazon Brand Registry may reject the application. The second reason that is given is manufacturing agreement. Some sellers commonly attach invoices for these. And I can see that this is a pretty easy mistake to make. It basically means that, oh yeah, here's an invoice from a manufacturer I'm using. It might be local, it might be in another country, and it proves that I'm manufacturing goods for those particular items. Here's an example right here. This is an invoice that I used recently for our main manufacturer. It basically shows I paid the money to create a certain type of product that we sell on Amazon. Amazon may look at this and say, that doesn't prove anything. It just proves that you've purchased something from this particular company. It doesn't mean you have a manufacturing agreement. And I think what they want to see a letter from the manufacturer saying that, yes, you have a contract to manufacture certain types of items. And it's a little bit more serious than just having an invoice from another company that shows that you've paid them for something. So they want to see that you've seriously lined up everything right, because what's a waste of time for Amazon and a waste of time for customers and a waste of time for you is if you just create a brand and then you just don't have any way to manufacture the thing. So Amazon wants to make sure that you're up and up on those particular parts of actually getting a product to market. So the other option, which kind of surprised me, documents are not authentic and forged. Like, who actually really submits like a forged USPTO trademark document, like a registration document, or even like a contract from a manufacturer? It just boggles the mind. But the fact that they're saying this means that some companies out there, some sellers, they're actually just saying, oh, geez, I don't have the manufacturing contract yet. What if I just forge something in Google Docs or Photoshop or Canva or whatever, and they submit it? So Amazon clearly is dealing with people like this, so that's why they put the warning there. Attorney that is listed on the trademark is sanctioned by USPTO or Amazon. This is interesting. This is new. I did not have to deal with this when I was first getting started with Brand Registry more than 5 years ago. And basically what they're looking at your USPTO, the attorney of record. Let's see if they have it here. They may not have it here. But anyways, sometimes if you look at the current owner's information or the agent, oh, here it is right here, attorney correspondent. So you can see that there is an attorney here that is associated with this particular trademark. This is a public record, by the way. I'm not revealing secret information. So this particular trademark was handled by an attorney, which is very common, happens with me too. But what Amazon is worried about is some of these attorneys are actually just not working on the sly, but they basically figured out loopholes in the system and they're exploiting them. And let me show you what I mean, because I've written about this before on my Lean Media blog. If you go to USPTO swamped with by Amazon trademark applications, 25% are from China. I have a section here called Black Hat Amazon trademark applications. And this has come up a couple times. These people have, basically a company has asked an attorney or has worked with an attorney to file a trademark with the US Patent and Trademark Office, which basically is intended to screw up the system to either get a competitive advantage that basically cannot be assailed or some other problem. And the example that I have here on my blog is somebody actually registered the term generic as a trademark. And you can see what a problem this is for anybody who's selling something that's considered like a commodity item, like, oh, you know, generic bandages or something like that. If you have a product and you're calling it like, yes, generic drinking cups or generic bandages or generic whatever, generic sheets of paper, and then it basically goes against whatever this trademark application, the classes are, that whoever owns a trademark can really screw with you on Amazon. They can basically say, hey, I own the generic trademark and nobody else should be using the term trademark in their, you know, their socks or their sheets of paper or whatever simple generic product they're selling. So this has caused lots of problems. And what Amazon has done is they've started to basically work with the USPTO to identify bad attorneys out there who are helping to file these types of trademarks that somehow manage to get past the USPTO screening process. So when Amazon says, yes, we want to make sure that your attorney that is listed is sanctioned by the USPTO or Amazon, that means that there's someone it's someone, first of all, that is not on their blacklist and is even someone who is on the Amazon good list. Now that leads to a couple of problems. Like, what if it's a new attorney that just graduated from law school? They don't have any record anywhere. I mean, will they be accepted by Amazon? I don't know about that, but that's something to be aware of when you're working with an attorney. You know, make sure that they don't have any, well, if you can, try to make sure that they don't have any bad marks against them, especially from Amazon, because Amazon hates dealing with stuff like this, and it's caused major problems for them before. And then finally, this is kind of an obvious thing, the number 5 reason why your Amazon Brand Registry trademark is being rejected is because the seller has a low account health metrics. And when on your seller account, you should see this when you log in, basically says whether your account is considered healthy. So if customers have been complaining, they've been giving you bad feedback, you know, you've been shipping stuff in, but it hasn't been showing up on time, there's been other quality issues that have come up, there's been pricing issues, other sorts of violations like intellectual property complaints. If you have this on your record and then you're saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna create a brand and, you know, basically step up my game, Amazon may not like that because you basically demonstrated to them that you're willing to, that you're not paying attention to terms of service and you're willing to break the rules, and other problems are coming about that. So I hope this has been helpful. These 5 reasons why your Amazon Brand Registry application is being rejected, these are directly from an Amazon employee on the Amazon Seller Central forums. And they basically jive with what I've learned over the past, you know, 5+ years, having 2 brands in the Amazon Brand Registry. So just be aware of that. It's out there. If you're being rejected, I would look at these 5 reasons first.